Hello everyone. In today's video, you will find out 7 tips that conquer hunger to keep you from gaining weight. So let's deep in it. In addition to choosing the right foods, it is essential to chew them well. The feeling of fullness takes 20 minutes to reach our brain. So by eating more slowly, we eat less food. Some people suffer because they feel constant hunger and the need to satiate their appetite, or eat plenty of food at each meal. It can depend on one's age, metabolism, and lifestyle. But certain foods can indeed help our stomachs feel full without needing to overeat. It is important to note that a balanced diet is generally much more filling than a diet high in fats and sugars. So we'll give you some tips and a list of several filling foods. With these tips, you will have enough to fight your hunger. Fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables, especially those who are raw, help us to satisfy hunger. We thus nourish our body with lots of vitamins and minerals while consuming very few calories simultaneously. The combination of fiber and water is perfect, because we fill our stomachs very easily. And even if we can digest them quickly, they will help us solve those difficult moments when we have this need to nibble something. A good option is to make fruit milkshakes. You can then mix several fruits and mix everything with water. If you want to sweeten the mixture, add stevia if the fruits are not too sweet. On the other hand, the juices are not too satiating. In fact, in most cases, they no longer contain the fiber of the fruits. Another very healthy option is gazpacho. It is a kind of vegetable soup. We eat it without filtering the mixture. It will thus keep all its natural fiber. Whole foods. Today, most of the flours and grains we eat are refined. Indeed, the fibers have been removed from them. If we consume whole foods, they will be much more filling. Not to mention that they will also bring many benefits to our body. You can choose whole foods like rice, bread, flour for baking, etc. Agar-agar. Agar-agar is an alga that helps us make food fat because it works like gelatin. This alga is, therefore, very satiating. Indeed, its thickening function is also felt in the stomach. When it arrives in the stomach, it mixes with gastric juices, increasing their volume and making you feel full. Besides, this algae is purifying. It helps us to eliminate toxins and also improves intestinal function, by which we avoid constipation. You can use this seaweed to make thick soups. We can also use it to prepare desserts, gelatins with fruit juices, or drinks made from vegetables. Legumes. Before, legumes were eaten very regularly. But now they're kind of left out, and yet they're great foods. Legumes are high in protein so that they can be the main course of a meal. Accompany them with some vegetables or cereals. Also, unlike animal proteins, they are rich in fiber. In fact, when you eat them, you immediately see that they are digestible very easily. If we tend to have bad digestions, we can cook them with a little cumin, curry, or fennel. Please don't mix them with too much food, or mash them and eat them mashed. A very old remedy. We can make a very satiating preparation. Flax seeds, wheat bran, and psyllium should be crushed and mixed in equal amounts. We will then take 1 or 2 tablespoons of this mixture by mixing it with a water glass. This preparation should be drunk 10 to 15 minutes before each meal. You will quickly notice that you don't need to ingest that much amount of food anymore. Water against hunger. Very often, hunger is confused with thirst, and other times it is just emotional hunger, or a need to have something in your mouth. At these times, nothing beats drinking 2 glasses of water. Besides, whenever we are hungry, we can drink water. If hunger persists after 5 minutes, then we can eat something. The water should be lukewarm. Indeed, avoid cold water, because it can cool the digestive system, and also, the digestion of food will be much more difficult. Chew food well. We can't forget to talk to you about the importance of chewing food properly. Indeed, this tip will help you satiate your appetite. Hunger lasts about 20 minutes when you start to eat. If we chew well, we won't need that much food. Besides, we can do better digestion. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel to get more of our content in the future. Like and share it with your friends if you think you get value from it. Stay safe.